Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining along. Tonight we're going to do some fun shooting. We're at my local 3D range. I've brought my bamboo-backed Osage bow that I built. I've got wood arrows that I made. And tonight we're going to be doing some hunting shots for the upcoming 2020 season. My goal for the video is to show you my style of shots, 25 yards or less. I want to show you the hits, the misses, and the bad shots. I want to be very realistic about the video and how I'm doing, and I'd like to just show you kind of in the right hands and when things go well what this girl's capable of. So I had a good year with this last year. I've shot a few animals, 2 deer, a javelina, some rabbits. It's proven to be a very effective weapon, and I hope tonight I can show you that it does pretty well in the archery range as well. So let's get started. Okay guys, first target, we've got this large lion here. On some of these shots I will kind of call out the range of what I think they are. I don't have a range finder, I'm just guessing. This lion's probably about 22 yards, and we're going to go ahead and take a crack at it. Okay, that was a nice shot. Let's check that out. So there it is, the first shot off the bat on old Simba here. Looks pretty good right in the pocket. If that had been a deer, it would be dead as they be. So we'll keep on moving. I think I hit it. Alright guys, so here we go. We're about 60-65 yards, somewhere in there. First one went high, second one went low. I came in here to about 20 and pulling right in the 10 ring where it belongs on this nice bedded deer target. We have a standing bear here. I'm going to slip around this tree and put an arrow in him. Beautiful. Okay, so when it comes to the scoring of these, my goal is to keep it 10 rings. I'm not shooting for the 12 rings like the compound guys. I can't sustain that, but if I can keep everything in a 10 ring for my hunting distances, that makes me thrilled, because I know that every one of those shots is going to take that animal quickly and cleanly. That was a nice shot. It was, I don't know, maybe 18, 19 yards, but perfect hunting distance and a perfect shot. Got a doe here at 40 yards. I'll give it a try. You got foam. I think I'm a touch low. Throw one more downrange. That was a beautiful shot. Let's go check that out. Okay, here's our 40-yard shot. First one came in a little low. Second one dropped in there, right where we want it. Of course, I would not shoot a deer at 40 yards with this thing, but the practice never hurts. something I think is really important when it comes to shooting is having consistency in your form, your aiming, and your accuracy. A lot of guys kind of preach the make the first shot count rule, which is very true. I like to have consistency where I can make that shot not once, but more than once, several times, and get a nice group. So with that said, we've got a bear at probably about 17 yards. I'm going to take 3 shots, and I'm going to see how my consistency is doing. I plan to keep them all in the kill zone. Okay, so what we have here, not the best group in the world, but certainly not bad at all. Just kind of goes to show that when your form is good and you are good at aiming and focusing on that same spot, you can make that shot again and again, which is important, at least in my eyes. So, pretty nice. So in this shot, I've got a boar about maybe 15 or so yards. But what's important about this setup is I'm in the brush. I've got some brush in between where the boar is and I'm replicating a real life situation where I have to kind of move around and get that arrow through the brush. And it's something that is very good to practice because in the real life it does happen. So we're going to see how this goes here. That shot was through a bunch of brush. It actually caught a little stick on the way in, dropped it just a little bit, but on a boar I'd say that's still pretty good. Definitely get into that heart area. Yeah, the realistic shots through the woods, through the brush, really help out come hunting season. Here's a great example of why we practice. That was 23 yards kneeling, got 2 in the 10, 1 just outside, and that just is a great way to end the shoot today. Beautiful, great target, great shooting. I want to thank you guys for coming out here with us. We want to do a quick refresher. Again, when you're out here practicing, take the shots that are realistic to hunting situations. The deer is not always stand out there in a mowed green lane, so get into the brush, take some of those tougher shots where you have to move, articulate around the brush and get through there. That really helps in hunting situations and real life. Again, this bow is a bamboo-backed Osage I built myself. It's 47 pounds. I'm shooting a 500 grain Douglas fir wood arrow that I made myself as well. These are Sherwood shafts, which are awesome. And this setup is tuned and ready for bow season. It's a couple weeks away and I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you on the next one. Thank you.